That's got to pull you up in your tracks. We'll find more of it. You just watch. Ooh. Yes, thank you. G'day folks, I'm the Coffee Bush Kid. Viv and I are away for a weekend. So we've come to, it's a goldfieldy area. There's also been some World War II history around here as well. I'm not saying it's a great place, but if you wanted to rush here, it would be worth it. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. We've got dump sites everywhere. I'm hoping to pull out pre-decimals. The thing that I'm really looking for is an internment camp coin. Will I be lucky? Who knows? But the only way to find out is if I stop talking. So, enough yabba from me. Let's get out there. Amongst all the rubbish, there's a hell of a lot of plip-plop, but that's got to pull you up in your tracks. So, good, I haven't. Awesome, we are still in the ground. So you may as well come in and we'll see what we've got. We'll go in with the acupoint. Coin, half penny. We're just in there, so that's all good. Let's get, what have we got? Oh well, hey look, that's not bad right off the start. That is from a pocket watch. Now that probably was one of the ones that had the winder on the top. Are we looking at silver? No, we're not. We're looking at a brass job. Might have been a stopwatch too, who knows. But that's not bad. That was a nice signal in amongst all the rubbish. Non-ferrous, that's not bad for a start. I reckon, yeah, we'll keep going. When hunting in a high trash area like this, we've got lots and lots of signals going on here, but you'll see that I'm in the ferrous zone. And what I've actually done is if that gets all too much for my head, you hear everything going off, I just go into my custom mode and you can see here, I've notched everything out to 30. So everything below that doesn't come up. So just in areas like this, it becomes a lot better for my own sanity. So we've got this as opposed to, there's a lot happening there. It's just easier. It's just a lot better on your mind to be able to just hear the better tones, if you like, in the trashy areas. So never be afraid to go into a custom mode and notch out a lot more. Just swinging around here, mooching slowly through all this stuff, and I got this one. Sounds nice. That's up around the 40, 42 mark. And it's funny how you just don't see things until the coil goes over it and you go, oh, well there it is, sitting on the surface right there. So there we go, and amongst all the glass and everything, we have a Schrader valve stem cover. So there you go. Cool little find. It certainly has seen better days, but yeah, that's what they are. Everyone seems to be quite happy to find one. If you're a motor enthusiast, that doesn't look bad in your display cabinet. Anyway, we'll keep moving. Nice 33, 34, and again, it's one of those signals, you're just following the coil and you don't see what it is until you're looking at it. Now we come down here. Ta-da! That is a set of cufflinks. That's pretty cool. What we'll do is we'll give them a bit of a clean up and we'll see if there's anything on there. Well, there they are. They're nothing actually special. There's nothing on them. I think they're either, well, there's some sort of copper alloy, but they're actually still together. They haven't broken, which is amazing. But yeah, cool little find, just for us, sitting on top of the ground. Never know what you'll find in a rubbish dump. Let's keep going. Two little interesting finds that we found. So you may as well come in and have a look at these. That is a metal top, so that'll be like off a toothpaste tube, whether this is Colgate, I don't know, something, CPP. And we had this little interesting thing. I thought, oh yeah, you know, it was round, it was squashed. It doesn't look it by the way that that's been formed. Also, this looks like it can pull out and push back in again. And then we've got two little tubey bits sticking out the end. There's nothing on it, no writing on it. But yeah, two little interesting finds. We'll never know what they are. Well, that one Viv might find out. That one, don't know, she'll be good if she does. 37. Solid as, 2 bars down, right over on the non-ferrous side. So, I may have neglected to say, I'm using the Legend. I've got the LG15 coil on. The reason being, rubbishy area. If you've got too big a coil, you're going to get too many signals coming at it and it'll just overwhelm you. But that sounds good. So we may as well all come in together. Get the old acupoint out. Right. We are just in, oh, even though it's double bleeping, I'm going to say then that that's potentially lead. Let's find out. There we go. And, no, it wasn't lead. Oh, it's some sort of coppery thing. But yeah, I think that's probably just more of it. Yeah, I don't think we'll worry too much about that. Oh yeah, there we go. Another bit. So, copper. Was a good signal. We found it. Let's move on. A beautiful 5760. And it was faint. You're never going to not dig with that. We dig down, it was deep. Oh, everything. And that plopped up. You're never going to not dig them, but bloody hell. $41. I got it. I did it. Just a scrape like that, and I was met with this. Yes, it's a gold coin, and yes, it has 2 on it. That's an Australian $2 coin. Boot scrape in the bush. As the boys say though, a coin is a coin, pal. Anyway, I'll pocket that one. I got a bit close and I mangled the top a little bit, but it was aluminium. But there you go, a Brill cream bottle. Slick back your hair and look flash as. Well, out of that hole down there, 42. Well, maybe not quite, but you know, you get the idea. big piece of copper pipe and some brassy bit, and yeah, it's a connector. It's got some nice workings there on the ferrule, but you can see the joint on the inside there. So probably some sort of gas line, I would half imagine. Thumping big signal, but yeah, we found it. It said it was non-ferrous, and I agree. Let's find something else. Well, we got that. That is actually a really nice solid piece of, I would say, window furnishing. You can see there that something slotty goes into there. And it's got beautiful chamfering on the screw holes that would have attached it to some timber. There's no writing on it. But yeah, that's a good solid little piece of stuff. We'll find more of it. You just watch. Got a good solid 46. It was just 46 each way. That came out. Now, is that part off a mascot off a car? I don't know. It's got this cut out here that you would think that there would be another one of these joining it. Don't know. We've got the hole there to screw down into something. There's a bloody slot there for something else to go in. Well, I've given you all the engineering-y bits, and it's heavy, but it'll be some sort of casting, probably die cast, though it could have some coppery alloy in it. Who knows? Gave a thumping signal. You all know about it now. We'll move on. All right, this is our last dump site that we're probably going to work, and finally, nice solid sanding signal there. I have seen it, but I haven't touched it. And if we come down here, zoom in and have a look at this. There we go. Oh, yes, thank you. Yes, Ant, it's mine. No, hop off it. Right, there we go. Penny. What brand, what breed? Oh, she's been through a fire. It's a Roo. There we go. And it is a 1941 Roo penny, so that will be George the 6th. And there he is coming out of the dirt. That's got a nice patina on it. I reckon we might clean that up. We'll come in for a bit more of a closer view. Well, there she is, 1941. So yeah, I would be happy enough to say that's been through a fire. Interesting patina on it though, and actually the coin itself is in reasonable nick, apart from the fact it's been through a fire. But yeah, very cool. 41 Roo, off we go. Look at that, look at those nice numbers. Now, there's where I got my penny from. There's this. And if we just come down here, and this is as far as I've got, I haven't touched it, I haven't moved anything more than that. Is that silver? Is that going to be a shilling? Or maybe I'm just out. No, that's got to be a shilling, doesn't it? It's going to be neither. Oh. The fisk. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Ah. Oh, this is cool. The Fisk Radiola, AWA. This is off a bloody radio. Ah, I think for the purpose of the exercise, because I reckon it's been enamelled, we should hit this with the squirty. Alrighty, squirty time. So if anyone ever wonders what the hell this squirty is, I can only usually do it when I've got help. Thank you, Viv. So yep, squirty, there we are. And just give that a light rub. Not going overly stupid on it, but yeah. There we go, how's that? Pretty cool. So, badge off a radio. Not everyone finds a badge off a radio. I'm very happy with that. I reckon that's a bloody ripper. So that can go home to the collection. I suppose now we'll have to find out what the Fisk Radiola actually looks like. Off we go. Well, we got a ring thing. It is not a medieval horse harness ring, but it is post-medieval. Well, you get a signal, you dig down. What would the day be without finding? There we go. Hello, Wayne. One harmonica reed plate. There we go. We've found it. Job's done. We can move on. 37, 38. I've dug it. I've seen it. It is that. One of the biggest buttons you'll find, but this is a ripper. I've found 2 of them previously. Excuse the sniffles. It is in fact a tent button. So, actually I won't do much more than that. Towers, something or rather, well seated, where seated, I can't read that from here. But anyway, big thumping button, it's got a steel, brass, whatever pin behind it, and there is the backing of it. So they used to use these when you buttoned tents up. They're a cool find. I quite like them. So I think this is about the 3rd one that I found now. So yeah, very happy with a button like that. Get one in your collection. In that hole there, we got this. So I don't know what it is. It almost looks like this diamondy thing. When we look inside it, could have had a piece of glass in there. It looks like that was attached to something. I don't know. But that's a cute little find. I think it rang up as a 30. It'll be a copper alloy, whether it be brass or whatever wire. But yeah, I would definitely say that there was a glass something, whether it be clear, whether it was red, blue, who knows. But yeah, cool little find nonetheless. All right, we've had a little bit of excitement. If the footage is shaky, Viv is shaking. Yeah, look, I'm okay. I'm not doing that much. But if we look, like detecting, but if we look at that tree right there, that was where a lightning strike struck. So we are only... Let's hope the old saying works, that lightning never strikes the same place twice. But you just stay there a tick, and we were this far away from a lightning strike. Look at this. She hit all the way up there, and it's just coming all the way down. You'll probably have to come over and have a look at this. But wow. Far out, or other F words that you could use. Bloody hell. You can see all the way up the tree there is where it hit, and it's wound its way down and exploded everything off. You come out onto the track and it's just all asunder everywhere. That's bloody amazing. Oh, look at that on this side. This is amazing. Scary as all shit. But yeah, you can see right up the top where it hit and how it zapped all its way down. It was like being right beside a massive firecracker that just went off. You've got that terrific, Not that I'm scared of lightning. It's terrific. Bolt and bang. And anyway, we might stop filming now and just head quietly back to the ute. You sort of go into auto mode going through places like this, and then all of a sudden something gets your attention, you look down and, wow, there we go. Sitting on the top there. It's an old compass. Yep. So yeah, cool old find. Yeah, I can't read that. It's all too small. Oh, but there's some nice fancy on it. Look, oh, look at that. You don't get compasses like that these days. There's whose it was and everything. So yeah, nice old find. Should be an old one, that one. Yeah, that's all right. Dark over there, but we have this signal. There we go. It's a nice solid 37. And it's not until you look down to see what you're looking at. And we've got that sitting on top of the surface. Now, that, I believe, is a boomerang harmonica. Gadsy, you've got to be happy finding something as cute as that. So let's pick it up, being careful. But yeah, that's a little harmonica. That will be boomerang. Might be able to get something a bit better on there. Got to be careful with this because I've not seen one in such good condition. When we say good condition, you know, it's not all in pieces, but that's as cool as all get out, that one. Anyway, we'll carefully put that one away and see if we can find something else. Well, there's the lucky tree we weren't standing under. And just here, 33 signal. I've dug it up. There it is. I haven't touched it yet. Found it with the pinpointer. That's thick. That's very thick. Oh, bloody hell. It's thick because it's a 20-cent piece. Ah, bloody hell. Lucky near the lucky tree. Well, folks, there we are. We are at the end of the day. Our time away, Viv and I. Well, you can be lucky sometimes. Lucky to stay alive. So, what do I say about detecting when there's near thunder? Yeah, probably don't do it. It'll change the colour of your day, if not just your jocks. We were very lucky, actually. On the fine side, we had a good time. We did find a penny. In fact, we got 3 coins, so we made $2.21. We had that little baby boomerang harmonica. Just some interesting bits and pieces like you would expect to find that people have thrown out. So, you know, we had to do the research, come onto the outside of the town that we were near, play in the Crown land, where they were going to dump things, and yeah, we had a good time out together. And I hope you've enjoyed coming out with us. Speaking of coming out with us, we drop one of these videos, 6:30 our time on a Saturday night. Come on over and watch and subscribe and, you know, do all the things you're supposed to do. Thank you very much to our members who have joined. And if you think you want to become a member, stop thinking about it anymore. Just do it. If you haven't already subscribed, I must remind you that it is free. We do not need your firstborn, as firstborns cost a lot to run. They can only, there's only so many you can fit in a 5-acre paddock anyway. We have a merch store. Go over and have a look at that. We also have the coffeebushkid.com.au. I'm getting a nod, that's right. You can check out the merch store from that way as well. And keep in mind, always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. Detect with friends. Be lucky. We'll catch you next time.